If you've ever glanced at a map of Australia, you might notice something weird. Almost everyone and everything is bunched up around the edges. The rest? Empty. Vast. Just nothing. So why is that? Why is 95% of Australia basically empty space? Let's start with the land itself. Most of Australia is a desert, not just dry but brutally dry. I'm talking scorching days, freezing nights, not a drop of water for miles. The Outback, the word itself sounds mysterious, right? But it's not just hot, it's unpredictable. Flash floods, dust storms, endless flies, not exactly prime real estate for a weekend BBQ. But dryness isn't the only thing going on here. The soil in the heart of Australia, it's ancient and worn out. Millions of years without any fresh volcanic action or glaciers to stir things up. So it's not great for growing crops or supporting big cities. If you can't farm, you can't feed people. If you can't feed people, they're not going to settle there. Simple as that. Now zoom out and think about history. The first people to arrive in Australia, Aboriginal Australians, knew how to live on this land for tens of thousands of years. They moved with the seasons. They knew where the water holes were. But they never built massive towns in the middle, because survival meant moving, not settling. Then came European settlers. They hugged the coastline where the climate was friendlier and you could actually grow things. Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, they all popped up by the sea. The rest? Well, it stayed wild. Even today, over 80% of Aussies live within 50 kilometers of the coast. That's where the jobs are, the schools, the coffee shops. Out in the middle, you've got mining towns, cattle stations, but often the next house is hundreds of kilometers away. And there's one more thing, Australia is massive. It's about the size of the US, but with only 26 million people. Imagine spreading the whole population of Texas across the entire United States. That's how empty it is. So is it really empty, or just waiting? Some see it as a land of opportunity, others as a reminder that nature still calls the shots. Next time you see a picture of Australia's endless red center, remember, sometimes emptiness is its own story, and in Australia, that mystery is half the magic.